Alright guys, Wolf here. Today we're playing an exciting new game. We're playing Survive the Nights. If you don't know what Survive the Nights is, well, where have you been for like the last 7 years? I don't know if it's been that long, but this game has been in development for quite some time. And I think there was a stress test of this game. A stress test. Just a test that the servers could handle people. All the way back in 2013. It might have been 2014. It's around that area. Experiencing some freezing. It's somewhere around that time frame that it was a stress test. But now the game is out. It is fully playable. A lot of the, well, I wouldn't want to say fully playable. There are a lot of missing features. The game is still really buggy. The lobby system only works like 40% of the time. You have to relaunch the game a ton. So if this video is really choppy, that's why. Like a lot of edits. Second thing I'd like to point out is the graphical fidelity. This game looks amazing. Trust me, take my word for it. But the game isn't very optimized since it's so early in development. Well, not really early in development, but so early into the actual distribution cycle of the game that the game isn't that well optimized, and I have to run it at the lowest just to get somewhat playable frames for a video. So I hope you guys can pardon the pretty bad graphics and very limited shadows and the still pretty unconceivable frame rate. So I just came up over that hill that we were on, and there's this little water tower over here. Now, I have 85 minutes on this game. This is my first time in a server. So, this is my first impressions, even though I have a pretty alright time in the game for it being out for like 6 hours. But all of that is just waiting for the servers to be up, so I do not know the map. This is my first impressions, first time I've ever been into a server, so everything that I'm saying is new to me. So now, I'm not sure how insane fall damage is. Alright, it wasn't that bad. So, I should probably, if you don't know about Survive the Nights, I should probably tell you a little bit more about it. The game is a zombie survival game. I know that's going to set a lot of people off just from hearing those 3 words put into a sentence. But the game is really unique, and I know like there's been a lot of broken promises in the past with zombie survival games. Like, I know, even though as much as I enjoy DayZ, I know there's a lot of people who do not enjoy DayZ at all, and I completely understand that. But this game actually has a ton of potential just because of the team behind it. The team is an insanely small group of people. There's only 5 of them, and they've been devoted to this game for so long. I can see it working out because it's been a project of theirs since, I want to say, around 2010. The company was made in 2008, but I would like to say the game started development in 2010. I can't say for sure. But the thing that sets this apart from others is the fact that it is heavily PvE oriented. Most games like DayZ, Rust, Ark, they might have some PvE elements, but they're mainly PvP focused and driven. This game is the complete opposite way around. It does not condone killing. There's a humanity system, and it basically every time you kill a person, it will negatively impact your character's mental state. And over time, your character will start to shake, so it'll make aiming harder. You'll hear voices and see things that only your character can see. After so long, if you're such a terrible person for such an extended amount of time, your character will do unavoidable suicide. Your character will just commit suicide and you don't have a say in it. So it really does not condone killing at all. The second unique thing is that's a lot of zombies in that house. Um, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be that many zombies. The game is kind of has a 7 days to die approach where like the days are like your leisure hours, right? And then at night the zombies get buffed and you have to defend your house, kind of like in Survive the Nights. Except the thing in Survive the Nights is after so long. Ooh. Oh, we can move this. Sweet. But the thing in Survive the Nights is after so long, the game becomes so easy to the point that every night just becomes like kind of a grind instead of like a fight for your life instance. And this game seems to be the complete opposite, where like no matter how much gear you have, oh, experiencing some bandwidth issues. No matter how much gear you have, the zombies will always apply pressure. That's what I got from the trailer, at least. I'm not sure how geared is. Like I'm not sure. I don't think there's military weapons, although we did find 5.56 ammo. But I know there's like more civilian rifles. Like there's in the trailer, there's a hunting rifle. Just stuff like that. That's the main focus. I think there might be an M4. I've seen it in a couple screenshots. It's really civilian based as opposed to games again like DayZ and Rust, where the main focus is get the most powerful gun you can to kill other players. Now, this game, you have like to become a successful player, you have to group together with other survivors. You have to fortify buildings, which is another mechanic, which I don't think I don't think the fortifying is in it yet. Like, as you can see, I can lock doors, right, like that if I had locks, which I don't have because I just joined. But there are fortification options where like you could hammer boards to the windows, but I've heard that's not in yet, and that's going to be in a later date. There's also electricity, which you could get for your house if you get generators and stuff. There's traps that you could set up outside your house. It's really civilian base oriented, so it has like that Walking Dead type feel, so where like you're never overpowering the zombies. These zombies are always going to be a threat in it, because in games that have tried to do zombie survival in the past, it gets to a certain point, like I said with Survive the Nights, or like I said with 7 Days to Die, I mean, after a certain point it just becomes a grind. Same goes for other zombie games. Is that a zombie? I don't think there's VoIP right now. But it has a heavy emphasis on base building, but it's not base building like Rust and stuff. Like, as I already said, you could fortify windows, you could lock doors. You have to really have like a little compound set up, as opposed to just building a foundation in the middle of nowhere like you can in Rust. It's a really unique thing. And it's it's not really unique. It's like a kind of like a zombie movie, zombie TV show cliche, but it's never been actually done in zombie survival games other than in 7 Days to Die. Oh, no. Okay, so that's cool. I guess you, instead of like having a sleeper mechanic, you have to log out on beds and stuff to save your location. That might be unique. I'm not sure where our little friend went. He was just sitting in the corner. There he is. So that's him if he has an axe. You do start out with a flashlight? Oh. You do have a flashlight. I'm not sure how you pull it out. Looks like Psy Syndicate's in here. Fucking dickhead. Oh, there we go. So he said he looted most of the town. So I'm not sure really where to go. Wait, you can search the toilet? You can search it for water. I guess we're staying here for the night. I'm pretty sure my friend is away from keyboard, so I'm going to leave because I don't feel like sitting in the corner all night. I will close the door so he doesn't die. Oh. I can see a zombie. Dude, they blend in so well. I hear another one. Oh, this is my stomach. I think that's my stomach. What am I breathing for? Oh god. Bolt it. Nope, fuck off, music. Nope, fuck off, zombie. It's on me. Nope, I was hoping I could lose it in the bushes. This is where we die. I just gotta find a building. I don't know if zombies lose aggro. or if they're permanently locked onto you after you attracted them. But I've got at least 4 of them on me, is what it sounds like. There's a building down here. Come on. Just keep serpentining. Serpentine. Oh god. Hi. Let me up. I don't. No, I'm too fatigued to jump. Oh god. I'm gonna die here opening this door. This is where it ends. Close. They're breaking down the door. If that door goes down, I'm gonna have to bolt it again. Oh god. They busted it down that fast? Or did they just open it? Oh, they just opened it. It's just right there. Daylight is so close yet so far away. Those freaking noises they make are terrifying. To be honest, this house might not be too bad of a place to take over. It's not big or luxurious, but we got a bed. I'm gonna bolt it. Well, we made it through night 1. Goodbye. I thought someone opened that door again. There's another one in this house. You know what? We're going in. I don't care. It's gonna be like right up here as soon as I get around this corner. Knew it. Oh, I'm gonna run past it. Cause I don't care. Give me something good. Let's. Maybe I can just stand here and punch it. Nope. Maybe if it would punch. Ow. Okay. Nope. Nope. That's not gonna work. Goodbye. I've pissed off the beast. Is it coming? Oh god, that was actually like kind of unnerving. Get back here.